Good evening, esteemed professor. It's my pleasure to introduce our group to you. The name of the group is Penny Machinery because we hope we can be like a machine that will not get tired on the way of learning. The company our group studies is Walmart. The members of our group are Xu Zhifu, Qin Junshan, Li Cao, and Huang Tao, and we will introduce to you in turn.
As the current slide shown, Walmart is one of the most profitable retail outlets in the world. The organization is founded in 1962. The organization was initially focusing on the opening of new stores. In 1970, the organization has opened the first distribution center in Bentonville. The organization was listed on the New York Stock Exchanges in 1972. After that, the organization was rapidly grown and made some crucial acquisition. In 1983, the organization has introduced several innovative changes. The organization was also established its first Sam's Club and wholesale stores. The above-mentioned aspect offered the potential client the chance to buy goods in bulk. In the year 1979, the foundation of Walmart was established, and in 1980, the accomplishment of $1 billion annual sale was attained by the company. Further, the company began the expansion process and also strengthened the organizational environment with the integration of computerized the point of sale system in the organization. Thus, it is enabling the company to provide customers with fast and accurate checkout equipment. The organization is involved in dealing with different types of products, as it is determined to be the present in the retail store category. It is involved in different automotive products, family apparel, health and beauty aids, hardware, home furnishing, electronic, and sporting goods. It is also involved in providing different lawn and garden items, pet supplies, houseware, and jewelry to the customer. The categorization of the different products and the service are carried out on the financial, wellness, retail goods, pharmacy, and photo lab service. Those are provided to the customer because it is helping in promoting the product and the service delivery process to the customer. Hardware technology that are present in the organization Walmart are CCTV, CPU, monitor, server, hard drive, scanner, barcode reader, and the computerized point of sale system. Those are helping the strengthening the organizational management environment with the help of establishing the confidence system environment for the organization. Apart from this hardware, the organization is involved in the strengthening the technological environment to achieve goods in organizational process. The software technologies that are present in the organization Walmart are the operating system software, machine learning, cloud-powered checkout system, and the cloud survey are present along with the wellness network environment, those strengthening the organizational practice so that it helps to accomplish the design objective for the betterment of the operational practice. The organization is implemented the MiFi intelligent mobile hotspot, including the service arrangement from the True Connect. The service plans maintained are consisting of no monthly charge, and also the data equilibrium never occurred if it is implemented once a year. For this reason, it is enabled of strengthening the service environment related to the internet, and also is enabling the company to execute the service provision process. The inclusion of the suitable financial process environment is seen to be maintained along with the inclusion of integration of internet connection.
Hi, I'm Huang Tao. Today I will explain the website details of organization. Walmart launched its e-commerce website www.walmart.com. In July 1996, the company's e-commerce site, which combined the benefit of the high technology and the traditional retailings, offered online credit card transaction processed via the SSL encryption protocol, allowing the internet users to add their favorite items to the shopping basket while browsing the site and conveniently settle their order online. Next page. Walmart information technology has been critical in war supplies, Mart's chain management, enabling Walmart to capture more opportunities more than other retail enterprises. Uh, enabling suppliers to maintain the continuities, communicate. Next page. So next page is activities being done with the help of it. Walmart conducts market group analysis of the products using the data warehouses technology, determine which products customers are most likely to purchase. The calculation Walmart studied and mined raw transaction data from each store for over a year using automated data mining technologies. Walmart has employed large data warehouses for data mining and customer relationship management in recent years to collect the most profitable kind of amount of the merchandise at all times for more than 80,000 items in its more than 3,000 retail locations. Walmart can use the RFID technology to provide sufficient information to enable customers to quickly and accurately locate the goods they seek. With all other factors remaining constant, the quality and the degree of service will improve. Customers' satisfaction will increase, their customer base will expand, creating the impression that customers are punching not just the things, but also sharing the mood and the efficiency around the 5,000 RFID systems have been installed in worldwide, generating around 964 millions in annual revenue. That's all. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Professor. My name is Xu Zhifu, and I will start speech. In the 1960s, the discount store industry in the US began to enter a period of growth. As a result, the number of Walmart stores went from 1 in 1962 to in 1965, 9 in 1967, and 38 in 1970, with a total turnover of $44.29 million. In the mid 1970s, the USA economic crisis brought about inflation, and the discount store industry encountered serious problems due to rising rents, interest rates, and labor costs. But Walmart's sales reached $1.248 billion in the late 1980s. With the support of information technology, Walmart was able to operate globally with the lowest cost, the highest quality service, and the fast management response. Finally, in 1991, then surpassed the century-old sales and became the number one company in the United States. From 1980, Walmart opened the first assembly club in Mexico City, marking Walmart's official entry into overseas markets. In the company's sales exceeded $200, making it the largest company in the U.S. and the world. As June 2nd, 2021, Walmart was ranked at the top of the Fortune 5 list of United States in 2021. Economic, political, and business factors in world marketplace markets in 27 countries around the world, as well as enforced occurrence, might produce a succession of economic changes that could have a major negative impact on world financial market performance. In addition to these economic risk factors, world operational market income in other countries may be impacted by currency exchange rate variation, change in market interest rates, inflation, and deflation. When currency cost currencies, resulting in higher expenses and lower revenues. Walmart sells products from domestic and international suppliers in a variety of countries and uses global procurement, which exposes the company to management risks such as whether suppliers follow applicable laws such as labor, safety, anti-corruption, and environmental laws, whether suppliers can provide goods that meet standards, and whether suppliers or finance and transportation can ensure smooth cooperation. In 27 countries, worldwide, mass operations are subject to a variety of legislative, judicial, accounting, regulatory, and tax requirements. The ability to properly understand and comply with legal norms for compliance is a prerequisite for its expansion of overseas business, such as regulation of products and service offering, including regulatory restrictions on the provision of e-commerce in international markets such as India, government trade protection measures, local product safety and environmental laws, tax regulations, labor laws, and other legal conditions.
Conclusion: with the continuous development of the world economy and the repatriation of modern science and technology, great changes have taken place in the South Pacific. More and people are lifestyle. Those complex and changeable situation require that the development of enterprise must rely on a strong information systems stronger in order to meet the needs of today. At brighter sales, Walmart is relying on the understanding of different stages of the retail industry and the use of information technology in the different stages to be ahead of other competitors, so as to catch the danger of Walmart import. Over market inflation market stating may vary in the future market competition after going through various love course, completing the high-based disguise and developing and swilling virtual technology programs. The reasons are for follow. First, they do not pay attention to the magnitude of the stable leaf cover. I lack of understanding of the leaf cover and lack of full understanding of the text joining the stem composition procedure. They often think that when the stem reaches this stage to the text of software it will have been destroyed incomplete or even masked. Think that great successes has been attained. Therefore, they fail to try their best to prevent the difficult running in the between the stems and user. Second, in the training of this stage of the STEM, the working context of user will to be increased from the following three aspects, and user will express appropriate test. So conclude of the new STEM. After the new STEM in the learning for training use, user need to learn and understand the qualities and UG methods of the new STEM. The above three aspects have increased the workload of user in the training operation stage of the STEM. If the leader and staff of the user department do not have specific understanding of this and cannot make a responsible arrangement for the work, it is one of the important reasons for the smooth operation of the STEM. Third, the public and the important work of the software development is not police, and the user lack the understanding of the new stems on the sections of the future successful amendment which for level investment and the improve measurement difficulties when under difficulties and problems. They are easy to debit the STEM and then lose interest in the use of STEM. When the user investment and has no compression for the STEM face the risk of being audio unless it is audio. The STEM has become a STEM of operating furniture. The first is the lack of congregation and necessary college participation for the frequent multiplication and debugging of the software. In the training operation stage, the recession why the software needs to the modify and debugged and the work guaranteed are as the following. Modifying and debugging of systems error and defects in the test stage of the system. Modifications and debugs of the mechanism of placed deviation due to the completion of the activable decisions requirement when the discussed to the requirement in the early stage or due to the poor a constitution of the business department or due to the in-depth acute understanding of the software operational or when the system is in training operation, it is often found that there is a certain devaluation between some potential disgain of the system and the attraction requirement etc. In due to a worst modification and debugging of the software will also further problems and new requirement of the system. The software professional fail to recognize in the team and the survey them effectively, which obstacles and operation difficult and cause the user to debate the performance of the system. Okay, thank you, Professor Russian. Thank you, everyone.